get closer to them, and that smell of petrichor fills your senses. All of you. It all of a sudden smells like ozone as you kind of get closer to one another. I will say, though, you who rolled a natural 20, your vision goes from him to the pike in the ground to the deer, who are now standing maybe 40 yards away from you now. They've closed the distance a little bit. And their silver fur has kind of rumbled into a gray. And their antlers seem to have these kind of webs that connect each antler. And there are sparks of lightning kittering and chattering through the webs and their antlers.
Boys?
The one at the front stomps his hoof, and the sky darkens.
I don't think we're about to be in the best situation, but Kintar, if you're really that hungry, go get those fucking deer right now. And as I say that, I'm gonna draw my sword and immediately activate my Crimson Right on it and put fire.
Well, I want to say first, whenever that javelin was thrown at me, like as soon as it goes into the ground, I pick it up and throw it back.
At him?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll.
God fucking damn it.
Hope you hit.
Gonna die. Start of the campaign.
I don't know what I do for a javelin.
I don't know either.
Well, I rolled a 19, so I'm assuming.
Okay. What's your AC?
A 14. Yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah. So it whizzes past through the air and clips you in the arm, kind of like digging in deep enough to be a significant cut, and just into the ground in kind of a small patch of dirt.
Yeah, it's a D6. Do the flowers at that point, when the javelin's falling, do they move?
They don't. There aren't flowers where the javelin hits. It was just kind of a sparse, flowerless patch.
Oh, okay.
Was I supposed to roll damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
2 plus. I think you use strength.
Dex?
I think it's strength for javelins.
Can I choose to use Dex? With strength, that's 6.
Okay. Fucking dick.
You threw it at me. What did you expect, dude?
I wasn't trying to hit you, but it's fine. It's fine.
I didn't know that was werewolf form.
Yeah.
So when I see the javelin thrown back at me, kind of look over. It was a good shot. I'll give him that. Hey, Kintar, how close was that?
Are you really discussing this right now when those deers are about to strike us with fucking lightning?
What? Yeah, I wanted to see. Oh shit! No shit.
Yeah.
He's kind of looking up.
Initiative.
Okay. Damn. That's what I hate.
What'd you roll?
Bad?
I'm not
Bad.
I rolled worse than you, for sure.
What'd you roll?
5.
Oh, no you didn't.
Oh, okay,
well,
cool.
Yeah, I guess you did, because I rolled a 4 plus 2, so 6.
Oh, I rolled a 4 plus 1, so fuck you. God damn it.
So 5 for Fezzik. What was it for UV?
6.
2.
No, 6. 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
6, and then Kintar?
20.
Oh, thank God. Oh, good boy, Rolf boy. Go get him, boy. Sick him, boy.
All gonna die.
You better fucking go do something, I swear to God.
And you said they're about 40. I think you said yards, but I'm assuming the same, like meters. 40 meters, 40 yards. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because America. That's right.
Let's see.
Right.
America! Fuck yeah! Lick my dick and suck on my ball, America! Fuck yeah! Oh, it's a good little middle section. Aaron, put that in.
Yeah, right.
Still making him edit, even though he's like dealing with his shit.
He's fine.
Rehab.
He's got time. Not much, but he's got it.
He's got plenty of time to recap.
Yeah, true. And
Okay, so altogether, you see that there are 3 of them. 2 of them do not have antlers, and 1 of them does. The 2 that don't, their fur seems to kind of coat them in lightning. The other one, it seems to have the sparks jump from the antlers to the other 2, kind of cyclically powering each other. And as the sky grows darker, you can hear thunder kind of roll in as well. Up first, it is going to be Kintar.
Go on.
Okay. Am I? How far away am I from them?
You're probably about 20 meters.
Okay, cool. So I want to. I'm gonna use a bonus action for to use Crimson Right on my longsword.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll a d4 and you're gonna take that damage.
No, I'm not. It says. Oh wait,
That is how that works. You are coating that blade with your blood.
I got that. I thought it said that was only whenever it was amplified. But I guess
that's blood
not.
curses.
Oh wait.
If you amplify a blood curse, then you take a d4 of damage as well.
I believe in you.
Okay. I guess I'll read more about that, but I'll still do the Crimson Right thing. So I will take 1 damage.
It's lovely.
Look at your rolls going well.
I know. And now I'm going to run up to the closest. Are they all equal? Like, is the one with the antlers? I want to go for the one with the antlers. Seems like
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go just for a slash with the good old long sword.
Okay.
And that will be 23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yes.
Yes, that absolutely hits. As you connect with this creature, you will take 2 points of lightning damage as your metal sword conducts the electricity from their fur up into your arm. You do connect with the creature itself. How much damage are you doing?
It also doesn't probably help, Trav, that your Crimson
7.
Right is the one of the storm, which is lightning.
Okay, 7.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh wait! I didn't add on. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't add on the 1d4 of. It is gonna be lightning damage. So are they resistant to that?
Yes, they're immune.
Well, so then I won't even roll.
That doesn't matter.
I injured myself with that.
It doesn't matter.
You took a
Oh,
lightning
God.
sword to a lightning deer, and the deer was like, "Oh, cool."
Wait.
For that.
Okay.
Okay. As you swing your sword, the music coming off of the magic from your sword sounds like arpeggiated. You know how like the Stranger Things keyboard is like the like as you swing, the arpeggiation gets faster as you're swinging it harder, and your blood kind of trails off in scarlet red notes that kind of fizzle out into the air. When you impact the creature, a short red burst of energy comes off of your blade, and it definitely staggers back a little bit after you hit it, kind of opening up a large cut on its shoulder.
I want to. If I have any more movement, I want to. If I have enough movement, I want to go around to the back of the deer, to where the deer is in between me and the rest of the party.
What's your movement speed?
I was looking for that.
It should be at the very top.
Very top.
Oh, it's 30, and that
It's
that
30?
doesn't change. That doesn't change with hybrid, does it?
I don't think so.
Did you have you clicked on your thing to activate your hybrid stuff?
I don't know where to do that, so no.
Look in your spells.
I say if it's not there, it's most
I don't
likely going
have
to be in your
spells.
features and traits. It's most likely going to be in your features and traits.
Then it's not. Oh no, I have looked where it says like this is the stuff you get for that form, and
Oh, okay.
movement speed is not
Oh,
mentioned there.
You'll probably
Okay.
get it as you level up then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
hybrid transformation features.
I would say you can move about 10 feet back. I wasn't really accounting for movement speed when you approach them, but we'll just.
Well, then I can just stay stationary.
Take it on the chin and go off from there. Okay. It's fine.
And
up next will be all three of the elk.
Yeah, we figured. Yeah.
Starting with the large one, it kind of rears back, the thunder clapping through the air as its antlers kind of like glow luminescent blue as a whole. The strings from them have these droplets of water that fall through the other strands of web, creating these electrical harp-like sounds. As its head slams into the ground, I need to look up the damage for Thunderbolt.
Who is that on?
That is on Kintar because he's closest.
Yeah, nice. I believe in you, Kintar.
So do I roll a dex saving throw?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. 22.
22. Yes, that is a successful dex save.
Nice.
So as it charges up, its antlers slam into the ground, kind of throwing this arc of lightning at you that crackles through the air with these horrible twinging notes that spin off and light parts of the ground on fire. Anywhere the fire is, the flowers seem to grow in excess. Next up are the two smaller elk. They are going to try to rush and headbutt you.
To Kintar? Or to
me?
us?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them will attack at you, and the other one is going to run off towards the two of you.
Is he provoking opportunity attack?
He is technically behind the large elk, so he won't be provoking attack. Let's see here. Where's my brain right now?
Hopefully in your head.
Yeah, right. Okay. He is going. The first one is going to kind of run back and try to headbutt you. Headbutt is. It's gonna be in the monster manual.
Headbutt. We gonna get headbutt.
Is it attacking you or is it attacking me?
It's one's attacking Kintar and the other one's attacking.
This one's attacking Kintar.
The other one will need to decide between both of us. I hope he picks you.
I hope he picks you.
Fair. Very, very fair.
Okay. D8. Before he, which is what that's going to be. Okay, so he's going to roll it to hit you, Kintar. That's a nat 1. You dodge pretty briskly out of the way, and it slips on some of the morning dew, kind of making it stumble. The other one is going to attack y'all.
Wait, what did you roll to hit me?
He didn't
a
hit
nat
you.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hit me.
Yeah, it crit failed.
Thank you for that, Trope.
Okay, the other one is going.
And break his neck.
Where is a coin?
Oh
You
no.
just roll a d6.
Roll a d6. Oh, yeah, good point. It is going to be attacking you, B.
Fuck
you. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. What is it attack? Is it like within range of me attacking? Like with a melee attack?
Yes, it's a melee headbutt.
Okay, got it.
That'll be a d8 worth of damage.
Got it.
It is 5 damage.
Alrighty. 5. Nope.
Oh shit.
Good?
Yeah, my earbud thing came off in my ear.
Oh, okay. Ooh, goodness, get that out.
Yep, got it.
Nice.
Okay. After that is going to be B's turn.
Fuck you, McBee.
Wow.
Okay.
Because Fezzik got a 5.
Yeah. I need that second level in Bard to help me out with that shit. We'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Unless I die here, who knows?
Okay, so fuck this deer. I'm just gonna hellish rebuke it.
Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, because I'm infernal, so it has to make a dex save.
Okay. That is a 6.
Okay, it fails. So it's going to take 3d10 fire damage.
3d10 fire damage. Fuck yeah.
Hellish Rebuke is dope.
Yeah, that's a good one.
To 11, and then 3, so only 14 fire damage.
14 fire damage? Okay.
Full action, 1 second. What is that?
Okay. Let's...
Oh, never mind. I don't do that. Sorry. It's a reaction. So I would have had to do it after it attacked me. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that with it because I was checking to see whether I was a bonus action or not. Okay. I am not going to do that then. My apologies. I'm
good.
going to instead fucking cut myself with my sword because I'm cool like that.
I hope one day we kill ourselves with our just buffs. We're just gonna.
So as he like takes his finger, cuts it across the sword, and like drips of blood of almost like a clef note onto the blade, almost like a tuning fork. The sword kind of resonates at a frequency, and then as the blood kind of moves down, a flame just kind of spurts up from that. I take 2 fire damage, or not only 2 damage cutting myself.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to make an attack against this deer. Jesus. Let's see. That is going to be an 11 plus 4, 15 to hit.
15? Yeah, just barely hits.
Okay, nice. And that's going to be a D8, and then a D3. Or a D4, I mean.
Yeah, D3, that would suck.
So that is 6 slashing damage along with 3 fire damage.
Okay, so altogether it's
9.
9.
9.
Do, do, do.
Okay.
And that is going to be my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Fezzik, it is now your turn. You have one of the deer that is pretty close to you, I would say like 10, 15 feet away, attacking bees there. And then the other two are like 40 feet away.
40 feet, okay.
Can I, before I end my turn, I'm going to look over at Fezzik and just be like, go help that one. I've got this one under control.
Got it. Yeah, so I'm going to, I got 30 feet of movement. I'm going to go ahead and run up my full 30 feet, so I'm about 10 feet away from those two, and I want to, because I can't, yeah, you may take the damage, yeah, well, fuck it, we're going to try it. I'm going to cast Earth Tremor, on the middle of the deer that has the antlers, and they are going to, along with you, Kintar, I'm going to need a Dex saving throw. Yes, Dex saving throw.
Paying him back for earlier.
Okay. What are you gonna need from the deer?
I was paying him back.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah. And it's gonna be it's in a 10-foot area surrounding them. So it'll be 10 feet of rough terrain. Okay.
Okay, that's 14.
14, that saves.
Okay.
And don't say.
Yeah, did you do for the other one? Because it's in a 10-foot radius. That's why it also affects old.
4.
4, cool. Okay. So the other one's not good. It's not.
Success?
No, you don't take any damage. It's just going to be the one that failed.
Okay, the big one is the one that failed, by the way.
Okay, cool. He is going to take 2 bludgeoning damage, and he is knocked prone.
Okay.
That's really good, actually.
Does that mean all attacks are advantage?
12 damage?
You just 2 damage, bludgeoning.
2 damage.
Yeah. I just kind of imagine I have my drum out and I start just kind of beating the drum, and you see the earth kind of match the rhythm of it, and you see it kind of break. And that 10-foot area is is difficult terrain until it's cleared.
Why do I just think
Cool.
of Matthew McConaughey with bongos?
Basically. All right. Yeah, and then I'm going to look over at Kintar. Found yourself something to eat. Get something good, and I'm gonna Bardic Inspire him with my bonus action.
Nice.
What does that gift do?
You're going to get a D6, I believe. Yeah, you're gonna get a D6 that if you fail when you fail a D20, you can roll and add that number to the total to try to turn it into a success.
When I fail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to drop my sword and go for a predatory strike on the one next to me with the antlers.
Cool. That one is the one on the ground, so you have advantage.
Thank God. 10. Wait, can
10?
I use the D6? Or should I not?
Yeah, I mean you're more than welcome to. You can use your bardic inspiration however you like.
Yeah, Trev, it's up to you, buddy. You can save it. Like it has a.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it because I feel like it's not gonna turn it into a success.
Okay.
So
a 6 does definitely fail.
Okay, so I believe I can use a bonus action to attack again, right? With predatory strikes, or does the first one have to hit?
What does it say on the thing?
I was asking because I was trying to find it.
Oh, I'm not sure.
When you Okay, it just says when you use the attack action to make an unarmed strike, you can make one additional unarmed strike as a bonus action. So,
Okay, cool. Then yeah, go ahead and strike again.
That'd be a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, and
Nice.
that will be 8 damage.
Nice.
8 damage.
Can't believe we pissed off some deer.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is the elk. It takes, what is it, half its movement to get up?
Yes.
Okay, takes half its movement to get up. And you said it was rough terrain here. He is going to attempt to headbutt you, Kintar. It is a 5.
Does not hit.
Okay. He's still a little taken off guard by what's going on and stumbles, slipping on some of the stones that have disrupted the ground. You've noticed that any of the ground that's been disrupted, the flowers that were on the ground initially stay perfectly fine as the stones kind of pull themselves out of the ground in these big, like, giant causeway-shaped stones. The other one is going to attempt to assist the elk in stepping in front of it, and it is going to attack you. That is an 8. I imagine that does not hit as well.
Me? It doesn't hit if it's me.
Okay. Yep. So they both fail their attacks. You notice when the smaller one goes to headbutt you, the little nubs of horns that are on top of its head act as like a taser. The arc meets in the middle, and it kind of like as its head kind of moves past you. The other one that's over towards you guys is going to do the same thing, but to Fezzik.
Okay.
It is going to attempt to move, invoking attack of opportunity.
I'm going to take that. That is that's only an 8 plus 4, so it's not going to hit.
What was the total?
12.
12, yeah. It's an agile creature. I mean, deer are. It would be hard to hit a deer with a baseball bat. You know what I mean? It kind of like dips and dives away. Coming up to you, it is going to make that same kind of taser horn attack.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Jeez. Ow. Sounds good.
But it only rolled 1 damage.
Nice.
So doubling that is 2 damage. It kind of clips you in the same spot where the javelin hit you. And the electric shock is really what got you. Because it didn't get close enough to actually hit you. It just grazed by and the electricity jumped over and kind of made your arm twitch out for a little bit.
Got it.
After that, it is going to be Beasel's turn.
I guess I'm just gonna chase the one that fucking left me. I'm gonna chase him down. So I'm just going to run over, attack him with my longsword. That's 17 plus 4, 21. Fuck yeah. D8, yeah. My brain went stupid for a second. I was like, what do I roll? 4 plus 4 for 8 slashing, plus 2 fire, so 10 damage in total.
10 damage in total. Hell yeah. Okay. You open up a pretty nice slash on kind of the midriff area of this creature. The blood that's coming out of it is like sky blue and shimmers with sparks that kind of crawl out of the wound itself. After that attack is you, Fezzik.
Nice. I'm gonna look back at him after I kind of like shrug off the wound, and I'm gonna pull out my longsword, and
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage, and
Fuck yeah.
you start hearing kind of the same drum pattern but getting harder and heavier, kind of just bouncing around as I'm gonna take a swing at that little guy right next to me.
Sweet. You take a swing at him. What are you using? You said your longsword?
Yeah. Yeah. Just an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
Does he get advantage since I'm flanking it or no?
Actually, yeah. If you're
Because
flanking
I would
it, then
only
yeah.
assume that I was flanking it.
Try it
Deer
again.
literally left me, went to him, and then I was like, bitch,
That's
get that
better. I went from a 6 to a 17, so 22 to hit. That's much better.
Yes, you hit.
Nice.
fucking deer.
1d8.
I'm gonna eat all these flowers once these deer are dead. They're mine.
And it's gonna be 10 damage total.
10 damage total.
Yeah, since I get that rage bonus.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Is he still standing by chance?
Yes.
Okay. I do want to go ahead. I know it's going to evoke opportunity attack, but I'm going to go ahead and try to run away from him and run over towards Kintar and get behind. If I can get next to the one that has no antlers. I think it's difficult terrain for like 5
I thought
feet.
the one with antlers was the one that was closest to me.
Well, I think they're both close to you.
because everyone moved in front of that creature to kind of protect it. So it's now the smaller one that's a little closer to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 30
So
feet.
gonna...
I didn't know if I could get there with the difficult terrain as well.
You can get about halfway there. And then,
so who did Beazle just attack?
The goat that was next to me. Or the elk, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. They look like goats to me. They're small enough. What?
Was it the big one?
No, the big one's next to you still.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I understand. Okay.
Yeah, you can. But yeah, so if I evoke opportunity attack, I will. But I'm gonna rush over to him to try to get as close as I can to the next ones.
I will say it does invoke opportunity of attack because you're right up on it.
Yeah.
But it does not hit you.
So.
I gotta can this die. It's rolling like shit.
Keep it.
Jail.
I'm gonna roll with my sterling silver.
Ooh, very nice. That's a little scary. Nat 20's coming out of that hoe eventually.
You just rolled one.
Yeah. Up next is going to be Kintar.
Alright, I'm gonna go for another predatory strike on big guy.
Big guy? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking pedo.
I want him to roll.
That is 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And that is 6 damage.
6 damage?
Yep. And I'm going to attack him again as a bonus action. That's a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration then.
Nice.
Okay.
That's an 18.
I hope you're inspired.
Yeah, that hits.
Love you, McBee. Love you,
Try my best.
Beazle board.
Okay, so in total, how much damage are you doing? With both attacks? First it was 6, and now it's
now it's 7, so that's 13 total.
13 total. Okay. It is looking rough. Those 2 slashes, you got one on the side of its kind of like shoulder blade area, swiping up, and the other one was a swipe across the face that took a pretty hefty chunk of fur off of its snout and cheek.
Okay. With that,
again, it's bleeding this kind of corrosive lightning blue material. When it touches the ground, little sparks kind of jump from flower to flower in a kind of water pattern.
So do I, whenever, like, after that second strike, like, do I have some of its, like, flesh and blue blood, like, on my claws?
Yes.
Well, as soon as I see that, I'm gonna, like, go for a taste.
Okay. It shocks you. It tastes.
He's like blue.
It's more of a texture than a taste, if anything. It's like putting a D-volt battery to your tongue, but dialed up to 11.
Oh.
Jeez.
It's like putting a D battery. But it's dialed up to 11.
Have fun with that.
You do taste, so these creatures, normal creatures that you kill, have a very iron tasting feature to their blood, as most would. These creatures taste like copper. Like if you licked a copper pipe, their blood is copper based. That's why it's blue. But yeah.
I'm trying to decide if that's something I would like or not.
It's a weird type of metal.
It's an acquired taste for sure.
Okay.
I like.
You imagine the meat tastes pretty strange.
Okay.
After that is that elk's turn.
Did I take damage from that?
No, you did not.
Cool.
You seem to notice that you only take damage when attacking these things with metal directly, and it seems to only be the big one.
I just thought from maybe like from getting shocked from tasting the blood is
right.
You're just a weirdo.
He is going to try to latch onto you, kind of grab your arm with its mouth, and use shocking grasp. Let's see here. That is going to be a 5. I can't imagine that hits you.
It does not hit me.
So its jaws open up at you kind of sideways, and between its teeth you see like a railgun arcing lightning in between each of its teeth. But it clears you pretty thoroughly out of the way. After that is the second Elkin that ran up to you guys. Let's see. Oh no, it was protecting that one. So that one is going to try to headbutt you with its little headbutt taser. That's a 2. Fuck this dice as well, apparently.
Dude, I'm waiting for a good roll that I can say, nah, that don't hit.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit tonight. Yeah, they are kind of frightened at this point. They did not expect you guys to be able to take them as easily as you are, or in the way that you are. So its attack clears you significantly, and it takes a couple steps towards the other one that you were attacking. Not out of range of opportunity, but just to kind of like, more powerful in numbers type deal.
Yeah.
The elk that attacked you, Fezzik, last is going to rear back and try to hit you again with that same shocking horn butt. Christ almighty. That's a 2.
Did that one also run away from me again to go do that to him?
You guys would be closer in proximity now, so it wouldn't have to. It would just kind of turn and headbutt. But it missed. So it's your turn now, Beazle.
Little bastards. Attack me. I want to hellish rebuke you. Attack me.
If it'll hit.
I know. 13 plus 4, 17. Hell yeah.
17 hits.
Let's see. D10. Or no, not D10. D8. Jesus Christ. Why can't I get in my head? I'm back. Sorry, I dropped my D4.
Nice.
That one gets thrown away now. I don't want it. Okay, so that's going to be 5 slashing plus 4. So that's going to be 9 and then 3 fire, so 12 damage in total.
12 damage in total. Okay. This thing is looking as though it is on its last leg. Like, it's breathing with its mouth open. It's kind of like blood is pouring from its mouth. It looks fucked up. As your slash comes down, you can see its eyes kind of like lose track of reality for a moment.
Love it.
We're eating good tonight. That's all I care
about. What's going on with you, Fezzik?
I'm going to move to the closest. The guy that is the fucking elk. I keep thinking goat. The elk that is does not have horns, that is closest to the biggest elk. That's
okay.
Also
yeah.
The second, I think your second one. But yeah, I'm going to run up and take a swing at him.
Okay. With your you're trying to attack the small one, not the big one.
Yeah, the small one with my long sword.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's still
Swing
technically
away,
the closest to me.
Sweet chariot.
Yeah. 12 plus 5, 17.
17 hits.
Cool. Do a nice little D8. Not bad. 4 plus 3 plus 2. 9 points of slashing damage.
9 points of slashing damage. Okay.
And after I hit him with that attack, I want to look over at Kintar and be a good boy. Finish him off. And I want to Bardic Inspire him again.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm so inspired.
You feel this well of like musical power. It's like sitting right next to a drum set when they're playing on stage. You can feel it in your chest. That like rhythmic pattern that's kind of following him around. You can feel that like after Fezzik is going to be top of the round with Kintar.
Think you know the move. It's predatory strike on big antler guy.
Oh yeah.
And that is a 16.
That barely hits him.
Oh, hits him. Well, we found his AC.
Nice.
Okay. That surprised me. And that is 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. All 3 of these creatures are looking absolutely rough as can be.
Sorry.
When you made that slash, you were again going for its head. On the other side, you put 3 long claw marks from the back of its head all the way to the front of its snout. With your pinky claw, or not your pinky, your pointer claw, clearing one of its antlers clean off its head. It kind of clatters to the ground in this buzzing harmony. But yeah, it looks rough. With that, it is going to...
No.
Oh,
wait. No. I was going to attack again as my bonus action.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
And that's at 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Look at you go.
And 6 damage.
6 damage?
Wait, no. Oh, yeah, 6 damage, yeah.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Alright, I want to basically lunge at him grabbing his neck with my mouth. I think we both tumble to the ground, and as it's like trying to get its like footing, like it's kind of scrambling, I just crunch down, and you
Okay.
hear its neck break and then just go limp.
That metallic, strange taste fills your mouth. The electrical charge kind of hitting the muscles in your jaw. Usually your bite force is pretty incredible. Being able to bite clear through some pretty strong objects, but the lightning hitting your muscles causes you to clinch down even harder, bisecting its head completely from its neck as your jaws snap down on its spine, turning those vertebrae into powder. Its head clatters to the ground and makes a couple like aimless before blacking out. Up next is that elk that the smaller one that Fezzik attacked. It is going to see that you have done that and rear back, creating this orb of electrical energy in between its horns, and it punches its feet down into the ground, trying to shoot a blast at you. How many twos can you roll in a single night?
Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row.
At least it wasn't a critical fail, right?
I'm gonna say because it was 3 in a row, I'm gonna count it as a critical fail. It's when its foot goes into the ground, its front leg was injured by you when you attacked it, and so its ankle buckles, and that thing just splashes out into the ground, causing lightning to kind of go out in all directions. It doesn't seem to be affected by the lightning, but neither are you guys, so it's a net neutral. The one closest to you, Bees, is going to do its damnedest to attack you, but it is such low health that I'm going to not even need to roll at disadvantage. It's a 4. I feel like the math gods are punishing me with 2 more than 2.
So you'll eventually get there. If the math master, you eventually get there.
You could add your last 4 rolls, you still wouldn't get a hit.
Exactly. So yeah, in its weakened state, it bleary-eyed tries to attack you, but to no avail. Top of the round. No, excuse me, not top of the round. Next is Bees.
Swing.
I'm going to kill this poor thing. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh man, talk about overkill. I will say, it has a single hit point.
Yeah.
The luck is all on one side of the
Okay,
table
so that
right
was
now.
a 5.
Yeah.
So that's 10 slashing damage plus 4, so that's 14. And then, 4 fire damage, so 8 fire damage. So 8 plus 14.
22.
22 total damage. As this poor thing is just like fucking trying to hit me, I just kind of take my sword and I'm just like...
Yeah, you got doubled.
Just kind of quickly bisected through its head and cut it off, and I'm just like, oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, you caught... your sword catches perfectly in the mouth of this thing. And your sword follows the line that your jaw makes, that kind of cuts your jaw from your skull, and you cleave perfectly. Essentially, the cap of the head from like the top teeth up just kind of flies away, and the body lays lump to the ground. That leaves Fezzik. What are you doing, boss?
The little guy in front of me, I just look at him. Time to go home, buddy. And I'm going to take a swing at my long sword. Ooh, I probably didn't hit him. 14?
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, you barely missed.
Dang. Oh, someone send him home.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
At the top of the round, is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Okay. At the top of the round is Kintar.
All right, it's a little predatory strike again. 17.
17. Okay. 17 hits.
And that's 9 damage.
9 damage kills it. It's how do you want to do this? It's the last thing on the battlefield.
More food.
Yeah, I think that I just left from his friend that I'd killed, and I just leapt right to him. And really, I wasn't even so much as focused on the kill as I just took a big old bite out of his midsection and then just start going to eating.
Nice. Yeah, you get your fill. As you kind of get deeper into the meat of this thing, its muscular structure is green and glows like fiber optic cable. Yeah, it's super weird. It doesn't taste quite right, but it doesn't taste off. You don't get the sensation that this thing is, huh?
What'd you say? What
You
sensation?
don't get the sensation that this stuff is going to poison you, just by existing.
I don't enjoy
I will
it, but
say,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I will say for the next 48 hours, you have a resistance to lightning.
Ooh, all right.
Well, I wonder if that's gonna. Will that also affect us if we cook it? Because I was gonna cut some up and take it back to camp.
You did
You're
kill
not sure.
one with a fire sword.
Whatever, don't care. Pull out a knife, cut some up. I'm gonna take it back to camp and cook it. Why the fuck not?
I was gonna grab one of the little ones.
Yeah.
I will
do
say,
that, and I assume as we do this, I quickly butcher it and just get a quick cut of meat. I assume Fezzik does as well.
Well,
Fucking,
I mean,
I assume
whenever-
he's still eating, so we're whenever you're done eating, get back to camp. You're on the you are on the rest of watch for the rest of the night.
I mean, I eat one, and then whenever I've picked it, pretty much clean, I grab the other one and I haul it to camp.
okay. You guys clean up. You guys take care of the meat on the bones, and you guys have a sufficient amount of food for the next long while. Venison goes bad pretty fast, but you're not sure how fast this will go bad because of the electrical energy inside it.
I'm not interested in it anyway after it's cooked.
That's really weird because isn't that just what life force is? Is just electrical signals going through the body?
Right. You do notice that as you're cutting, the muscles still ripple and writhe.
I would like to think that as I'm eating the first one there after the fight, well how when you're scratching it like a dog, they're able to move, that's happening to me as I'm eating it.
My God.
But yeah, you guys get back to camp safely. It is probably an hour before noon. You guys get back to camp, have tons of food. I assume you guys will continue on your way?
I think so, yeah.
All right. As you travel for the next day, you notice that the storm never clears. The weather that you guys had brought on fighting these things seems to follow you. You experience some pretty heavy rain that for about half the day and all throughout the night.
We pissed off nature.
Did we rest on getting back to the camp?
Yeah. I'll say that you guys all got enough rest.
Cool.
While nothing happens, you guys have a pretty eventless evening and night for your next few days of travel. The rain really does not let up. And I will say at this point, you get to the mouth of the Wolf Pine Forest. Huge, towering pine trees with beautiful emerald green thistles that come off of them. You do notice that the closer you get to the Wolf's Pine forest, the less and less the storm is affecting you. As though, almost as though the storm isn't willing to go where its boundaries don't allow it to go. You know what I mean? It's not the storm's territory.
Are the flowers still there?
The flowers end pretty unnaturally at the edge of the forest.
Shit.
Well, let's see if the flowers remember us whenever we're making our way back through. Hopefully not.
I just won't throw a javelin next time. It's okay.
Yes,
It'll be fine.
Please don't
Right.
pick any flowers.
But hey, it was pretty
Hey.
close to Kintar.
Hey,
That's
what was up with that?
God damn it.
I
You
just
trying
want
to kill me?
No, I'm not trying to kill you. I just thought it'd be funny if I threw it really close to you and scared you a little. You were the one that
No, I
hit me,
don't have-
motherfucker.
No, I don't have near as much self-control when I'm my other self, so just be careful.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why I was fine with the attack. It's cool.
Are you guys-
mono to mono?
We're all bros here, bro.
Yeah, I figure once we get to the mouth of the forest, we can go ahead and head in.
Those of you who are keeping an eye behind you, keeping an eye out for attackers or whatever, I would like you to make a perception check, please.
I'm assuming I'm
very
not looking.
tired. I'm just.
I was like, I assume I'm
Listen to
looking.
what's
I'm in
front
the
of us.
front, looking ahead. Yeah, so I'm not looking behind.
14.
14.
Oh, you okay?
You turn back after entering the forest. You maybe walk 40, 50 feet into the forest before you look back. And when you do,
Fucking deer.
the storm is raging on the edge of the forest, but nowhere else. Anywhere there is flowers, there is rain. And on the opening to the trees, almost perfectly silhouetted as though they were a door, you see the shape of a very, very tall woman with a wide-brimmed hat and long rabbit ears, in this huge, flowing blue gown. And she just stands with her hands kind of gathered at her waist, looking dead on. You can only tell that she's looking dead on because of the single hole in her oak mask that covers her entire face.
Just to
Featureless.
clarify, where is she?
She's standing at the entrance of the forest looking in.
Oh, okay. So just
Where
to
we just walked
sorry.
from.
I was about to say, yeah, just to clarify. So she's from where we are going, like from where we just were. She's behind us, looking at us.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna make note of that and keep walking.
You're not gonna mention it?
I'll bring it up when I fucking feel good and ready.
You kind
Not
of
relevant now. Right now is that we're fucking leaving the goddamn flowers.
you make your way up to the group and kind of check again behind you to see if she's still there, and she's not.
God fucking damn it.
Uh,
I believe you.
I'm not even gonna bring it up because he's probably not gonna believe me. So we're just gonna keep walking. Because if I'm like, oh, did you not see that bunny lady behind us? Of course the wolf boy's gonna be like, I didn't see her.
Half animal, half human. That's absurd.
Just keep walking.
like you're the only one.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys make your way into the Wolf's Pine. The rain seems to quiet down. You stop hearing thunder after about an hour or two. And there is a dense fog that maybe hangs 2 or 3 inches across the floor. Think Dagobah.
Lovely. Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Nice.
No, real atmospheric.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it really hard to see the ground.
Lovely.
But as you guys move through, you can hear general nature of the woods. You can hear owls. You can hear kind of branches falling off of high limbs and tumbling through the trees. only to meet their end at the ground, where they make this, and the dust, or not the dust, but the fog kind of coils up and around into these strange sheet music shapes that fade away. You can tell that there is a pretty potent magic here, and you can't seem to turn yourself back into a person. Yeah.
Cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah,
So has he just been a wolf this whole time?
you're kind of stuck in wolf form.
Like ever since the other night?
Oh yeah, that's right. It has been
I assumed that I did that during our short rest. I assumed that I switched back.
anymore, so you wouldn't know. You do feel.
Like, this is just me now. This is how I feel.
You do feel as though that the beast inside is louder than normal. You're finding that you are far more hungry throughout the day as you travel, and you notice that those stray thoughts of, well, if we run out of food, how much food is on my partners? The feelings that you only ever really feel during a full moon.
Guys, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. It's not overpowering, but it's definitely in your processes, and you have to kind of think through them.
Is there do I know is a full moon coming soon, or is this unrelated to the cycle of the moon?
It's unrelated to the cycle.
Okay.
I mean, it's midday, and you're getting these strange inclinations.
Okay, guys, something's not right here. I'm feeling urges I shouldn't be feeling right now. We just keep an eye out on me.
Again? What is this guy's problem? I thought he only had these urges during the nighttime. You just keep having this all the time.
No, it's normally just a nighttime activity, but I feel like I might need to change soon.
Well,
do we have any of that elk left?
we have plenty.
Okay, is uncooked, right? I hope.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
we cooked some of it and left some raw for you.
I want to grab some of that raw meat and just scarf it down to see if that satiates me at all.
You scarf down some of the raw meat. It is still fresh. It has not tinged at all.
Rabbit lady, we got great meat out of this.
Yeah, right. You scarf it down, and the hunger subsides for all of 10 minutes, and then it's right back to where it was.
Ooh.
All right. How are you feeling? Did that help?
That did nothing.
Oh well, shit. Let's get the look. Did this happen since we've been in the forest?
Is
that kind of where?
Now that you say it,
to pick up?
I think
Being
so.
in the
I think it has.
Pine Forest. Yeah. Okay.
That is what it's called.
You didn't? Did you look at the map at all?
I told you I didn't want to come back here.
Jesus Christ. Well, I don't want to go back the way we came because there's a woman waiting to murder us.
What?
Oh yeah. There was you guys didn't see that, but as we were walking into the forest, out in that little rainstorm behind us, there was a rabbit lady in a dress, in a mask, just watching us. So, for future reference, maybe let's be a little bit careful whenever we make our way back this way.
Well,
we can sure try.
If we think it's
whoever it is,
if we think it's
forget us.
if we think that it's because of this area, perhaps we should, make it double time and try to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Oh yes, no, I'm right there with you. I say we get out of this forest.
Well, the only way is forward. There it is. Been a while. I need some alcohol.
The only way through is forward. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys make surprisingly good time. Knowing that this trip was probably going to take a while, you assumed that you'd be in the forest for about a day. You exit the forest in half a day.
Do I
And
notice anything different upon exiting?
the closer to the exit of the forest you get, the less overwhelming that feeling feels. While you were traveling through, you felt a similar but different kind of eyes on you, and it was only you, Kintar, that was feeling this effect as well. It seems as though there is something in these woods that ties to just the bestial nature that you've got within you. This is not a feeling felt in any other forest.
Is there a way? I'm trying to find, like, is there a way I can sense, like, if what I feel in the forest is that, like, what the storm was scared of?
I would make a survival.
Rabbits tend to be scared of wolves.
That was a really big rabbit.
14.
14. You would assume that.
Wait, it says advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, if you have advantage on that, then go ahead.
But I have advantage on 7 skills.
Is that advantage or proficiency?
It says A. No, it says A, advantage. I have disadvantage on stealth, but I have advantage on 7 other ones. I have on survival,
I believe
religion.
That's specifically tied to your hunter's bane. Because it's advantage on ability checks and intelligence checks, or like recall, and also advantage.
Oh, and that's not active right now, right? Or is it?
Yeah. Not right now.
Okay, cool. So just whatever I just said, 14.
Okay. You assume that there is some sort of hierarchy out here amongst the powers that be. There are legends of a tall lady with long ears that takes children for picking the flowers in the Everhills.
Good thing we're not children.
I'm a big
They
boy.
are thought to be folklore, but most people treat the folklore around here as though it's reality. And picking the flowers in the area is incredibly faux pas. These woods are seldom walked, but when they are, it's usually by large parties. Wolves are known to frequent these woods. That's why they're called the Wolf's Pine. There are spirits and land wights and creatures of magic everywhere on the world, though. So.
Did I feel like I know, like, I was like saying, like, to like get out as soon as possible, but was I feeling like innate, like, pull to this forest, or no?
You weren't feeling a pull until you got into it.
Gotcha. Okay. So it's like I was kind of like resisting that and trying to get out.
Right.
Cool.
Now that you are on the other side of the forest, you can see another sprawling field of flowers. And off in the distance, you can see the great mountain Flocastrosa.
Do they look like similar flowers to ones we saw earlier?
Almost the exact same.
It's okay.
Fuck, dude. Fuck.
Just don't mess with the flowers.
I think we already messed with the flowers, Trav. That's the goddamn problem.
I feel like it's been a long time has passed since then. I think we'll be fine.
It was like
We
a
just
day
don't
and a
make
half
that
ago.
We just don't make that mistake again.
Oh god. Oh god.
You will also notice that it is blisteringly cold. It seems as though the forest does something to kind of filter the weather a little bit, as well as the mountain range. But after coming out of the forest, it is incredibly cold. And the mountain range that you can see to the northwest, it would be northwest for you, is not just, snow covered. It looks like there's 100 feet of ice that just shelled the mountain. They look like massive diamonds off in the distance.
Don't mess with the flowers, guys. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
I said, don't mess with the flowers, guys. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Beazle, you still got that flaming sword on you?
Well, I mean, it's not a flaming sword. It's a sword that I can make flaming.
I feel like that's a useless distinction. Why? We could probably use some of that right now.
I got a
I
torch.
feel perfectly fine. I say as I'm just like walking with just like out in the open, just like perfectly fine, just like this is nice. What do you mean?
If you want me to put out a torch, I'll put a torch on.
Oh, you got a torch?
Yeah, I got a torch. Oh, let me pull this out. And he pulls out a torch out of his backpack and lights it up and has a shield, but then a torch in his right hand.
I got a torch too.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but my natural body temperature is at about 150 to almost 200 degrees most of the time, so I'm
Wait,
fine.
is mine supposed to be that as well?
Well, no, I'm a tiefling. I'm from the goddamn hills.
Okay.
Note that when your horns hit the cold, because they're made out of kind of like a subtle violin wood, your horns creak a little bit.
Oh, my poor horns.
I want to like whenever he says that about like his internal temperature, I just like kind of like my torch like hold the flame like right on him.
I'm not flaming myself. That's just how I. God damn it! What is wrong with you?
Well, it didn't seem like that hurt you too much.
Well, no, I'm resistant to fire.
Interesting. Cool.
You know, I've heard of that before. I don't know a lot of people that would.
I'm pretty sure they can just walk through fire unless it deals more than like 5 damage to them. So, like,
Yeah, honestly,
isn't flame resistant like being, like flame retarded?
No.
What is that? Is that not the right word?
No.
There's something wrong with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's retarded.
Retardant. Thanks. Appreciate it.
And no, I'm just resistant to fire. Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. Scoot over, you're hogging the flame. You gotta pull a torch a little bit closer.
Yeah, I want to like. So like my character definitely would know that about tieflings, so like I kind of messed up there. But like, I want to get like I start walking like closer to Beazle to like notice if I can like feel some of the heat coming off of him.
Radiating. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm just in like a light jacket too. Like I'm good. You're muted right now.
You're me.
There you go. You're good.
You get close, but you don't feel much heat coming off of him.
We have to be naked.
You guys are standing at the mouth of the forest. You haven't stepped out onto the flowers yet. What's your next move?
Not to step on the flowers.
Do we want to like call it here? Do we want to keep going?
Well, we can step out in the flowers. We'll.
Shut up right now, Trev. That's not what's important. Those flowers are gonna fucking kill us.
I don't think so. I think we're okay.
One, to answer your question, I'm cool. If we want to keep going, if we want to stop here, I'm cool either way. From Fezzik's side of it, fuck those flowers.
I do need to stop at 10.
Okay.
Okay.
It's only 10 minutes, so yeah.
Kind of bookend with your journey out and seeing Flocustrosa for the first time. But yeah.
Awesome.
Kind of. We pissed off a pretty bunny lady.
Yeah, pretty bunny lady.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. If it is mad at us, we can just run back into the forest. I mean,
we'll figure it out.
For the rest of our lives?
Well, we can test it out to see.
You're slowly gonna go mad and turn into a werewolf.
I'll just leave one of you guys.
This is the fun banter we love to see.
That's lovely.
No, literally, it's honestly, it might end up being.
Having to kill you is what it would be.
No, hey, it might be a good thing that like encounter happened with the elk and everything, because like if that javelin like came at me, like I was gonna like full on like charge you and take a bite. Like that was
That's
totally what was about to happen.
Come on, we were
That's why I
taking
was
it
just the whole time you were asking him, like I was just staying silent, but like
It's fine. It's not the first time I've had to put you in.